Welcome to Heart Wisdom Aries. It's Angela here with your general reading for April 2021. Thanks for being here, and a huge thank you to those of you who subscribed to my channel. The support is much appreciated. So Aries, what might you need to look at this month? What message can we bring for your highest good? And what challenge might you be facing that we can help you overcome for April 2021? Okay, so you have awakening, hope, animals, and from the bottom of the deck, truth. Okay, so you've got awakening in the challenge position, hope is linked to that, animals is the answer, and the underlying energy for the month is truth. So what might you be finding challenging as regards awakening, Aries, and how is that linked to hope for you? I've got the image of someone who's been in hibernation and just sort of stretching themselves awake and coming out into the light after being in the dark of winter. And yes, we are now in spring in the Northern Hemisphere, here in the UK where I am, which is just wonderful. And I'm struck by the light in this card. It's like light coming through windows, and just the brightness of that. So it's in your challenge position, so perhaps you're feeling a bit sluggish and finding it difficult to wake up, as it were, and you get yourself up and going and getting your mojo back, your enthusiasm and optimism and just your energy, basically. So excuse me. Yes, you've got this, Aries, because we've got animals in the answer position, and that, yes, it can speak about animals in many ways, but it can also refer to being like an animal in the wild, and that's what's coming across here as I look at this spread for you, Aries. So yes, being authentically yourself and just being free to be you, and that's going to help you move forward. Now I'm struck by the time of year as well, because coming into spring, yes, but we've also just come into your birthday season as well. So happy birthday, Aries, and yes, many happy returns. And because it's the beginning of your solar year, you will start to feel more energetic and want to get on with things, really, which is great. So hopefully you'll be feeling that soon, if not already. And any projects, any changes that you want to make, anything that you want to progress with, really, you will start to see that coming into fruition. So yes, this awakening and hope, it's important that you're authentic going forward. So perhaps you've been wearing a mask, and I don't mean a mask for the virus. No, I'm talking about putting on a front or adopting a persona, creating this external image to please others or to hide behind. There are many ways we do this, and we all do it to some extent. But it can be draining on our energy, and it takes a lot of effort sometimes to maintain these false personas. And you're going to take off the mask and reveal your true self, Aries. And actually this rings a bell. It may have come up for you last month as well, and it's all to the good, because if you can be more authentically yourself and put your needs first and care less about what others think, you can really focus on what it is that you want and drive that forward. And you're very much a cardinal sign, Aries, in terms of getting things done and initiating things and taking charge, being in the lead, and being the boss, basically. So you need to be the boss of your life if you're not already. A really good spread. I'm very pleased for you, Aries, because it's all positive. You've got truth here as the underlying energy for the month, and that's very much linked into this. So speaking your truth, voicing your needs, being honest about what it is that you need and what it is that you desire. And doing that without fear or being overly concerned about what others think. The animals card, as I mentioned, it's speaking to me of an animal in the wild. So if you imagine you're a wild animal, and I don't mean go wild and start running around eating things or people. No. More about just the freedom of that, so you don't have to worry about what people think. You're just concerned about getting the right food, the right nutrition, the right level of exercise and fresh air, and just enjoying life, really. And yes, you are considerate of others, and that will continue to be the case. I'm not talking about you being completely selfish and not caring about others at all. No, that's not you anyway, Aries. No, this is more about putting your needs first for a change, rather than always putting the needs of others before yours. And whatever it is that you want to bring to fruition or to focus on, or just to have the energy to move forward, that's going to come into play, and you're going to be free to do that. So waking up from, yes, the winter season and the hibernation, but also from any false image that you've been creating, and connecting more into the true you. I hope that resonates, Aries, and I wish you well with that. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, may your heart be your guide. Love and light. Namaste.